everyone. This is Leanne with Diamonds and Doxies. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, hi, welcome. I'm glad that you're here, and I hope you'll enjoy yourself and consider subscribing. And if you're back, hi, welcome back. I'm so glad that you decided to come back and give me another look-see. Either way, I hope everybody gives a nice thumbs up if you enjoy the video. Today I'm going to be doing a WIP and chat, and let me tell you, I have been trying to do a WIP and chat since about 7 a.m. this morning. My camera, or my phone I should say, is not cooperating, and apparently I have way overused my storage. So I don't want to go buy a new phone with more storage right now because, you know, the new iPhone is going to be coming out, so I'm going to wait. But I did order from Amazon like a flash drive or something that I can put my pictures on, because you know, I got a lot of pictures, and I have taken a lot of videos that have nothing to do with YouTube. They're just like when my son graduated from the Fire Academy, and it's in 4K, and those take up a lot of space, and I just don't want to get rid of them. So not just so I can do YouTube videos, you know, that makes no sense. So anyway, I've got a new one of those coming, and so hopefully this video will be able to record, because apparently if you don't have enough storage, your phone will not record. Anyway, I'm going to be working on Mushroom Forest, and I'm doing it for the Far Out and Funky. It's from Diamond Art Club. Is who the kit is from, and the artist is Catriona Crahan. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. I'm not sure. I just finished this section here, so I'll be going over in the column to this, or to this row here. And I'm on this row, so I'll be about right in here somewhere. I am using, for my tray, I'm using my Yellow Dog Designs XL version 4 tray, and it's got this kind of stopper in it. I like it. The drills line up nice. It's got the little, I don't know, ridge, I guess, to like take care of like the people who put washi tape. I've never done that, but people do that. For my little trash minder, I am using, this is from Bijou Bliss. It's their little mini. And it's, you know, just like their regular trays, but it's like a little tiny, minuscule one. And you can actually use it as a cover minder. This part here is magnetic, so you can put it underneath and then set this on top and use it as a cover minder. I do not do that. I keep that aside, and yeah, I just keep this over here like that. I'm using the Art Dot, the large tray system. I love it. Inside, I don't know if you can tell or not, but inside there I get those little dividers, and they just keep everything nice and in order. From DP with Sparklers. Absolutely love it, and I couldn't use the Art Dot without it. So highly recommend that. Let's see here. Let me pull this release paper back. My release papers are from Crafts with Crashly, and it is the boho patterns. And love them. Absolutely love them. I love the colors. I like the release papers from Crashly. I like Bee's Crafty Corner and Crashly. Those are my favorite release papers. Favorite size. They're nice and thick. This canvas does have the perforated cover, but I just, it's not my thing. I don't really care for it that much. I'm also using a pen from Leopard Leatherworks. I really like it. I think the colors are just kind of lend itself to being well far out and funky. I have a 8-placer thin metal multi-placer from Diamond Art Club, and on this end is the single placer thin placer from Diamond Art Club as well. My favorite tweezers are from actually Francesca Studio Works. So I just like, you can tell that here are Diamond Art Clubs, and you can see the difference. And these here are harder, and these here take very little pressure, and that's what I prefer. Anyway, let's get started. One thing I wanted to mention is, if you noticed the intro, I have new music, and that is original that my son wrote just for me and for my channel. I hope you like it. I asked him to do something that was, you know, that was upbeat. I wonder if I'm in frame. That was upbeat, and he said, sure, let me see what I can do, and he did. And I'm very pleased. I like it. So what do you think? He is a musician in that, you know, that's not he's not a professional musician. I mean, he has played in bands, but he's not a professional musician. But, you know, he can read music and he likes to write music. It's a hobby of his to make music. So, anyway, I was very excited for that because, you know, I'm trying to find other people's music to work on the videos. And then I got, YouTube put a thing up that said copyright. And I was like, oh, no, you know, I've gotten in trouble. And so I went to it. And I don't know if it shows on y'all's end, but it shows on my end. And it said that the person who wrote the music is okay with it, that they do allow it on social media. So it's not a strike. But then I'm like, well, why does it say copyright? You know, I don't understand. But anyway, so I'll probably still toy around a little bit with the intro. But for now, I'm pleased with it, and it'll stay like it is. But yeah, let me know what you think. Does it sound, you know, happy, upbeat, you know? Because that's what I was wanting, and I think that's what he captured. Oh, so anyway, a lot of you have watched the video I did on the new storage system from Diamond Art Club. And I've gotten a lot of great feedback on it. I did have some that wasn't, you know, they didn't like it. And that's fine. You know, that's absolutely fine. They thought, you know, I was biased. And you know, maybe I did come across that way. But, I mean, I'm not like Consumer Reports, you know. I give you my opinion, which maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just tell you the facts and let you decide what you like. But, you know, I do. I give my opinion. But I do let you know it is my opinion. So, but I didn't really feel like it was biased. But, you know, maybe it was. You know, when someone tells you something, you got to stop for a minute and think about it. And that's okay. You know, it kind of got my dauber down a little bit, and that's what happens when... And I was worried about that, and I had told myself before I ever put myself out there on YouTube, you know, it's like, you know, yeah, somebody is going to hurt your feelings or say something to hurt your feelings, whether they mean to or not. I mean, it's going to happen. So it's all about how I respond to it, how I handle it. And if it's going to throw me into a tizzy, then I need to back away. But it didn't, you know, it didn't. It did give me pause. And you know, and it helps me to get better. And I thank them for their criticism. I mean, it will help me get better. I would like to improve. You know, certainly I've got a lot of room for improvement. But anyway, so, and then I'm hoping my Amazon order will get delivered, because for the flash thingy-mabob that goes in there, so I can download, so I can back up all my photos and stuff, so I can clear out my phone, because I don't know, I haven't heard many people talk about it, but I had gotten, I guess last week, a text, maybe a text or an email, I don't remember, but I got notified from the Home Shopping Network, I guess from when I had ordered some Diamond Art Club from them before, because that was the only other time I've ordered from them. And Diamond Art Club had a bunch of stuff. I didn't get all of it, but I wanted to. So much seasonal stuff. You know, and a lot of off-the-canvas things like the signs and, you know, and the stickers and whatnot like they have now. Well, they had them on Home Shopping Network online. So now I don't remember exactly what I bought, but they came in today. So I want to unbox them, but I want to unbox them with you. So I'm going to wait and because I don't remember exactly what I got. I remember I added a lot of stuff to my cart because a lot of stuff was available. But then I went back and deleted some because I was like, this is ridiculous. You know, I mean, I know that for August, I'm going to do Smashing the Specials with Mindy. But, you know, come on, I've already got quite a few things that I mean, I seriously don't know that I will get finished with what I have already. But man, I am a sucker for stuff that's, you know, fall or holiday related, like Christmas related, or, you know, any of the holidays. I do like Halloween, but I'm more of a fall fan. I'm more about the pumpkins and the, you know, gourds and scarecrows. Not really into creepy or scary. But, you know, I like things like a little Casper ghost, you know, that says boo or something like that. So I don't remember what I got, but I think it was Christmas related. So hopefully I'll be able to, because I'm impatient. It's like, I want to open it up now. And I'm like, oh, it'd be better if I open it up with y'all. So I do have that to unbox. I also got my little mini dazzles over the weekend, the new ones that came out. I got those Saturday. Yeah, I think Saturday. And Saturday evening. So I haven't had a chance to do an unboxing on those either, but I am excited to do it. I was going to order some of the stickers today, but I didn't. You know, they released some stickers, and I was going to, I really do want to and plan to get the Peanuts one. I love the Peanuts, and I really thought about getting them, but the thing is, that's really going to be something to add to an order because they're $15, not a big deal, but I don't want to pay $10 to ship them. So, you know, stuff like that I kind of wish they put on Amazon, you know, because then I get the, you know, free shipping. So that would be kind of cool if they would do that. But, you know, I'm sure they've got their reasons for not. I've heard from people that it's, you know, selling on Amazon, you know, the fees and stuff, you're almost, you know, just given the, you're not making any profit, I guess I should say. So, and you know, that's from many people who sell on there. So I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe they can't make enough to do so. But, I mean, and there really is no such thing as free shipping. Somebody's paying for it, right? I mean, last I heard, UPS and all them, they're not literally free shipping. Somebody's paying for it. Usually it's in the price of whatever you're buying. But anyway, so you know, if they come out with a diamond painting kit that I want, I will then add it on. So it'll be a good add-on, you know, for something else. But, you know, I don't want to just order some stuff just, you know, because especially it's one thing if you only need like $5 more to get free shipping. Okay, you know, you can find something. But when something's $15, then I need $60 more of, you know, product to get free shipping. And there's not a kit that I'm like, oh, I really want that. I have in my stash 130 kits as is. So, and I've got one coming from Jade at Gem Shop, and then I've got one coming from Art and Soul. So you know, I do not need to buy any more diamond painting kits for a little bit, unless I'm not on a no buy. I don't think I'll. I mean, I don't never say never. I don't think I'll ever be on a no buy, but I'm on a you don't need to buy, I guess, you know. I mean, whenever I first started diamond painting, I was buying everything. It was like, oh, I like it, buy it. Okay, I like it, buy it, you know. And that's how you end up with these big stashes. And then it's like, oh, why didn't I just wait, you know? I mean, so pretty much if it is a kit that I don't foresee myself doing in the next month, then I'm like, I'll just wait. And if it ends up, you know, being discontinued or no longer available, or that artist leaves or whatever, that's okay too, because obviously it wasn't something that I had to have, or else I would have bought it. So anything that I have to have, I will buy. Like, I didn't necessarily need anything from, like, say, Art and Soul, but they came out with the Sugar Skull Dachshund. I had to have it. So something like that, yep, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy it. And the one that's coming from Jade is a custom. So it's a custom that I had her do. So that one is a birthday gift, which I'll need it completed in November, or by November 10th. So I'll need to make sure I plan that out correctly, because I do have events that I want to do. You know, I still want to do, you know, Smashing the Specials. I want to do Drills and Chills. And I don't know that I'm going to finish this for July for Far Out and Funky. I mean, I would like to, but I don't know. It's already the middle of July, and I'm not even halfway done, so just don't think it's going to happen. Just don't think it's going to happen. And that's okay. You know, that's okay. Now, I will finish it. I've never stopped and just put a canvas up and, you know, pulled it out months later or a year later or whatever. I've never done that. I have to finish it. It's just, I have to do that. Either I have to finish it or I have to toss it, you know, or give it away. I can't just hold on to it for, a later day. Not once I start it. So I'm that way with pretty much everything in life. You know, I keep feeling, there it is. My hair, every summer, I lose so much hair that, you know, for a long time I thought, oh no, here we go, I'm going bald. But after a few years, it was like, no, my hair stylist lady said, no, your hair's not getting any thinner. It's just you're going through a shed. And boy, am I. Uh-oh. Hang on. Come on, guys. Stop it. My pups are getting a little lippy. Snoopy's getting a little lippy with Gus. Gus is still a young pup. I say young pup. He's about a year and a half. And Snoopy, on the other hand, is about between 9 and 10, somewhere in there. He was a rescue, so we're not exactly sure. And he has not as much patience for Gus. And but he didn't hurt him, so that's good. I don't know that he's ever actually hurt him, but he has snarled at him, and Gus will just start shaking and screaming, like having a seizure. And you think, oh my God, you know, is he missing an eye? You know, I mean, what's happened here? And there's not a single mark on him. I think it just scares him. Just scares him. And I kept thinking, you know, at some point, you know, Gus would come back at him, because, you know, they Snoopy's a little bit bigger, but not a whole lot bigger. But Gus just, nope. Gus is like, okay, man, you win, you win. He gives up real easy. He is a lover. He is not a fighter. That dog loves to love. That is his sole purpose in life. Sole purpose. Oh, man. You know, my day started out good, my morning. First of all, I woke up at 3:30 this morning, and I had watched Shay's live last night, and, you know, she sleeps, you know, she don't go to sleep till about 2:30, and I woke up this morning, isn't it crazy? Because she's on the same time zone as me. I woke up, and I was like, I wonder if Shay's still awake. But, you know, it's not that I'm not getting sleep. I am. I'm just going to sleep so early, and it's like I can't seem to get out of this habit. I mean, last night I fell asleep in the bed. When I woke up, it was 7:24 p.m. and I just turned all my lights off and went to sleep, you know, and woke up at 3:30. So I got 8 hours of sleep. It's not like I'm not getting sleep. It's just I'm going to sleep so early. So, you know, and everybody's like, well, see if you can't, you know, try to stay up till 8. And I'm like, look, if my eyes shut, what am I supposed to do? And not only that, for so many years, y'all. So, I mean, most of my life, and I'm talking even as a child, sleep was very hard for me. It just didn't come by it naturally. It was a fight. And, you know, everything had to line up just right. So when my body says I want to go to sleep, I say, okay, body, you know, I shall let you. Because it's been too many times that it's like, nope, not today. We're not going to sleep. Nope, nope, nope. We got to think about things. But anyway, so I woke up and went in, got up, got my coffee, and I was so surprised to see that I had 102 subscribers. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I was that was so exciting. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. And when I say I couldn't believe it, believe me when I tell you that. And I've heard other creators say that, you know, I can't believe anybody would listen to me. And then when you factor in, you know, because it tells you of the people that listen to you, how many are subscribed and how many aren't. I mean, like 60% of the people who watch aren't subscribed. So, I mean, I was just like, oh my gosh, you know, how exciting. Yeah, you know, it's very exciting. Very exciting. It, you know, it makes you, it's like, oh wow, you know, people like me. Well, and then I got the comment, you know, where they were SMH, shaking their head. And so then that got my dauber down. But I was like, you know what? It's okay. You know, it's just part of going out there, putting yourself out there. And, you know, it's okay. It's all right. Then I went to record, and then my phone, nope, no can record. It kept shutting off on me, and I would try to restart it, and it'd say my storage was full. I needed to get rid of storage, and so I spent hours going through photos. And you got to remember, I've got on my phone, I went all the way back to 2013. And of course, then I'm like, oh, look at that. I forgot about this. Oh, look at that. And then I was like, well, I don't want to delete this video. That's when we were, you know, in Colorado. And, you know, so, and of course, then when I was recording those videos, you know, I recorded them in 4K because, you know, these are my memories, right? Yeah. I just recently learned not to record my YouTube videos in 4K. But I just recently learned that. So I'm hoping that, you know, you get good enough, you know, where the picture looks good enough and I can still record, you know, and not have to delete, you know, my memories. So I don't know. I was looking, the current iPhone, you can get it with 1 terabyte. I have 512 gigs. You can get with 1 terabyte. And I was like, oh, well, that's good. But then I was like, I wonder what the next one's going to have. And the next one's going to offer 2 terabytes. And I was like, oh, wow, that's really good. So, yeah, I'm going to wait. Of course, God only knows how much that will cost. But, you know, I really do enjoy doing this. I really do. I have fun. I enjoy the comments. I enjoy seeing the same people, you know, come back and tell me hey, and, you know, they make me smile. And yeah, I feel like some of them I'll meet in person, you know, because I think some of us are going to do some of the same retreats. Hang on one second. Let me let my dogs out. Come on. Let's go. Go on. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. But then I got notifications that Anthony over at Single and Placing, if you follow him, you know what I'm talking about. Anytime you get something that shows that he hearted your comment, that means he's responding to your comments. And those have got to be my most favorite videos that he does. you know, because he's out walking and walking his dog. He lives in Colorado, so it's beautiful scenery if you watch. I usually don't. I usually just listen, but occasionally I'll look up. And, you know, you just kind of feel like, you know, he reads the comment and then his response to it. And you just kind of feel like you're a part of a conversation, you know. So, anyway, that's pretty cool. So, I'm like, oh boy. And Anthony's getting ready to post a new one. So, that's good. I don't know how to do that because I'm not even real sure how you go about finding the comments. I see the comments because not Facebook, I get emails from YouTube letting me know that I got a comment. And so that's how I see them, because I've gone to the YouTube studio and I'm not real sure. I don't know. You know, I'm new. It's only been 3 weeks, so I'm still learning. I'm still getting there. But I really do welcome all your comments. I really do. Even if you have some suggestions for me, I'm open to those too. I'm open to constructive criticism, you know. If you think I can do something better, maybe my camera angle isn't good, or, you know, I mean, please don't say, I can't stand your accent, change it, because I can't. That's not going to change. But, you know, so anything constructive, I'm absolutely open to. And the same thing with positive feedback. Of course, I love positive feedback. Who doesn't, right? So, yeah, let me know. I'm always, you should never be too old to learn. And you know, always say, someone can tell you something and you look at it and listen to it and see if it will work for you. And if it does, wonderful. If it doesn't, that's okay too. You know, that's okay too. We all have different styles, and gosh, wouldn't the world be boring if we were all the same? I mean, yeah, it would just be boring, I think. And you even have to have, in addition to your puppy dogs and kitty cats, you also have to have some porcupines, right? You know, not everything is warm and fuzzy. Some things are a little prickly, but that's okay because they're still important. Oh, man. I don't know why I feel so drained. I think it's because technology drains me. It requires me to use my brain power, and I'm not real good doing that. This old brain don't work like it used to. So anyway, I sure hope, though, that comes in, that flash drive. Has anybody used one of those before? I mean, what does everybody else use that creates content? If you're a content creator, or you have in the past or whatever, let me know. I mean, I think a lot of people use their phone. That's what I'm using, but they can't be having the problems I'm having. I even thought, well, maybe when I get a new phone, I'll keep this one and use this one just for recording, you know, get rid of the cell service on it and just have Wi-Fi on it and just use it for that. But I don't know. There's got to be a better way. So let me know. Anthony uses a camera, but I don't know that that's what he uses for his whipping chats. I don't know, but it is what he uses for his vlogs. So I don't know. I do have 2 iPads. I have a mini, and then I have a big one. And I was like, well, maybe, because those don't have much. I mean, they got plenty of storage. I was like, maybe I can use that in the interim. But I couldn't find anything that would do overhead filming for an iPad, not even an iPad mini. So that's not going to work. But I have a lot to learn, and I will learn. But I want to open up these mini dazzles and do a unboxing for you. My grandson, Alex, if you're listening, I do have some mini dazzles for you. he watched one of my my time-lapsed videos of me working on some mini dazzles, the diner food. And he said, you know, I wish I had one that small. I think I could actually get it done. And, you know, the thing, he has started diamond painting. He's still on his first one. And the thing is after a while, you're going to get burned out, you know, if you're not making any progress. And, you know, he's young and he has a hard time sitting still for any length of time. So really and truly, I do think those mini dazzles would be right up his alley. Actually, I think the stickers would be as well. But, you know, like I said, I'm not going to pay that much money and then turn around and pay shipping. So I'll give him a set of the minis or the mini dazzles. So, and then when, you know, when I do place an order, I'll just add those on. Those will probably be really good for, you know, making something get free shipping. Plus, I got a birthday coming up next month, and I'll get, you know, bonus points. So, yeah. That's what I'll do. Goodness. I really would like to finish this by the end of the month. But, yeah. Well, I missed an E. I see that now. I see that now. I have so many things I want to do, diamond painting wise, and just not enough time, just not enough hours in the day. See, I'm constantly like, oh yeah, I want to do this. Oh, wait, first I need to complete this. Oh, well, no, let me do this. So, but I'm more than halfway done with Gaia, so I will get her done. Even if I just, probably what will happen is I will realize that I am not going to get very close to being done on this one, and I will just work on Gaia exclusively until she's finished. And then I don't know. I don't know what I'll work on. I can't think about it too soon, because then I'll get all, yay, you know, anxious and ready to start on something new and not want to complete what I'm working on. So, gotta focus. Focus, focus. So, I was thinking a good thing to do, but it's a good thing to do anyway, but maybe we should, you know, start a weekly random acts of kindness. And not something that, you know, we're going to, you know, what did you do to help somebody? No. We're not doing that. Just, you know, just smile at somebody that maybe they didn't deserve it. Maybe they were ugly and rude, but you were, you know, you didn't respond in kind. And maybe that made their day, you know. Just the slightest little things. You know, it's not uncommon for me to go, oh, wow, I really like, you know, her dress or her outfit. But I don't say anything because, you know, I want to say something. I'm like, oh, you know, they'll probably think I'm some kind of weirdo or something. Or, you know, I better not, you know. And so I don't. But I do sometimes. But usually it's after somebody compliments me. And it makes me feel so good. You know, there's nothing like just going along, minding your business, and somebody go, oh, I really love your hair. It's very beautiful. You know, it just makes you stop and go, what? My hair? Oh, thank you. You know, I mean, did I brush it today? I don't know. You know, but it does. It makes you feel really good. And I always then will stop what I'm doing and I'll send a message to my hairstylist and tell her, hey, you know, I got a compliment on my hair. But, so, you know, stuff like that makes me feel really good. And then I'm like, okay, well, it wasn't weird to me that somebody, you know, paid me a compliment. So, you know, maybe someone else wouldn't think it was weird if I did the same to them. But you just never know. It might be just something that puts a little pep in someone's step. So maybe this week, think of some way that, you can add a little pep in someone else's step. And, sometimes if you're having a rough day, sometimes that just looks like not being ugly to somebody, Sometimes that's what that looks like. But it really is not hard to smile at people. I do try to, smile at people. Sometimes people look at me like I'm crazy. You may be wondering, what on earth happened? I'll tell you what happened. I ran out of storage space again, and the stupid phone just stopped recording, left me hanging. So, just so happened though, that I did that, and then I saw where Amazon had delivered the little doohickey for me to back up my photos. So, but I have stuff on my phone that I just do not want to lose. I just do not want to lose. And so I tried, backing it up, but I was like, I don't know if I should delete them or not. And, so I'm trying to Google that information and watch some YouTube videos on my iPad. And, so then I went and plugged the little doohickey into my laptop, which I hadn't used in so long. So, of course, I had to restart everything. You know how it is. Just like you restart something after a couple of months of not using it. No, guess what? You're completely out of date. So anyway, then I couldn't find this video, the original video. I couldn't find it. And I was like, oh no. And then I couldn't find the one I had done of my son with the, making the music for the intro. I couldn't find, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I was, yeah. So anyway, found them and got them on my iPad. They're not on my phone, but they are on my iPad. So there's that. That's something to be grateful for. So I'm going to finish up this video, and so I can hopefully get this complete, and maybe I can put it together on my iPad and upload it to YouTube that way. I don't know, but we're going to find out. And then I feel like I need a stiff drink or something. My gosh, I'm telling you, there's got to be an easier way. There's just got to be. So I beg you, if you are a creator, let me know. What do you do? What do you do? I mean, once the video's uploaded to YouTube, can I delete it off of my, my dashboard? I mean, on YouTube Studio? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I really need, I need some help. Some help. Hip, hip, hip. So anyway, I am going to end it here because I don't want it to have the same problem again, and because I have just been working so hard trying to free up space and really not freeing up anything. So I don't know. But anyway, thank y'all for your patience. I really do appreciate it. I know it's got to be frustrating as a viewer to have interruptions and have someone who doesn't know what they're doing, and I apologize. And like I said, I will try to get better. I hope I'll get better. And it's teaching an old dog new tricks, y'all. So anyway, thanks again. I really am grateful that if you made it this far, wow, you are a trooper. Thank you so much. You might as well subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the thumbs up if you're still here. So with that being said, guys, remember, random acts of kindness. I'm trying to remember that myself right at this moment. And y'all have a great rest of your day or night or morning or weekend or whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.